So today I am here with my lovely friend Becky, who I'd never ever see. It's so nice to have her actually in a video with me, and she actually has a channel that used to be about food but it's now about makeup, called TalkBeckyTalk, so make sure you guys go and subscribe to her because she's my bestest friend from uni. So today we are doing the products I would repurchase tag, and I think this should be called the products I would repurchase if my house burnt down or something like that, because it's basically like, if you lost all of your makeup, which 10 products would you repurchase to like make up the foundations of your makeup bag?
Which is really hard.
It's actually really happened to you, hasn't it?
Hard. I lost my whole case and I felt sick. It's really, it's really hard to do.
You'd be like, oh my god, what do I buy? But also probably quite fun, because you're like, oh, I get to buy lots of makeup.
Yeah, and then remembering everything you have, which is really difficult.
Yes. So, the first thing, we're going to start with foundation. What foundation would you repurchase?
Okay, this is my favourite, and I've recently bought this. Clarins Everlasting foundation. I like foundation that's quite gives quite a thick coverage because I have loads of freckles, and the ones that I've had before have been too thick and sometimes they come out in spots, and I wore this for my mum's wedding and it stayed on the whole day. It felt like a layer of skin on my face. It was so good. It was so
someone else's like a mustard,
which is actually quite weird if you think about it. So you probably wouldn't feel like that, but it's really good. And yeah, it lasts hours and hours. It's really, really, really nice. It doesn't look too thick. It just looks really, really natural. So you can wear it every day, and it lasts so long.
Hence being called everlasting.
Yeah.
My foundation that I would repurchase, and this was a tough one because if you guys watch my videos a lot, you'll know that I am a bit of a foundation
freak.
Yeah, I have like 5 favourites, but the one that I just keep going back to, it's not the Chanel one, it's the Shiseido Perfect Refining Foundation. It just looks really flawless, doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. It's very light in a different way, so like you quite like heavier foundations because you have freckles. I quite like light ones, and kind of slightly more moisturising ones as well. I absolutely love this. And
your skin's really good, isn't it? Like without foundation.
Yeah, I don't have particularly bad skin, so I don't like. It's more of a
lucky. Yeah.
It's more of a like perfecting your kind of skin tone rather than covering anything up. So I really like it to be light and moisturising, and this one is amazing.
For those of us that don't have flawless skin, we need all the help we can get. Which brings me nicely on to the second product. Laura Mercier. If any of you watch my channel will know I love this, and I kind of got into Laura Mercier a year ago and realised how good the products are for coverage. For me, the foundations and the
you need to show them what it is.
Now this,
we just went like, it's amazing, we're not going to tell you what it is.
Now it's kind of, if you can see it from there.
Alright, we'll do close-ups.
Oh, okay, well it's got 2 different types. Now one's kind of matte, isn't it, and one's a bit sticky, but you mix them together and then it makes that. I put this just under my eyes, I put it on spots, sometimes I'll put it down the side of my nose as well, and it just makes your face look completely flawless. But the extra thing about this as well is you have a powder underneath, which is the setting powder, so you put that on top of your concealer. So normal concealers you'll put on and then they'll fade. This one sets the concealer, so if you have a spot or if you've got dark circles, it just doesn't move all day.
And what is good as well about the 2 colours is that one of them's slightly pinker than the other one, so if you have dark circles you can use a bit more of the pink. If you have a spot you can use a bit more of the yellow toned one, so it depends on like what you're trying to cover up. You can change the colour by mixing them in different amounts.
I've got some friends and stuff have got 2 different concealers. Like some people have one for under the eyes and one for the spots, but this one you don't need that because it's 2. Then you can use it at the same time, which is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing, especially if you have a few spots or not flawless skin.
Well, I'm still going to talk about a concealer anyway, but it's a much cheaper one. It's the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection. I talk about this all the time, so if you watch my channel a lot, you'll know that I talk about this a lot, and I won't need to talk about it too much. It is quite a thick concealer, but it just covers up absolutely anything. You can use it under your eyes, sometimes it's a little bit heavy, but if I only have this, you can totally use it under your eyes as well. So really good, and it's like £4. Have you tried it? Doesn't smell. You should try it, you'll love it. What's your next thing?
My next one,
another
Laura
powder.
Mercier again, another powder to get that flawless look. It is. I love this powder, Laura Mercier powder.
It's the mineral. Is it the mineral one?
It's the mineral powder. Yeah. SPF 15, and it's the best powder I've tried. I'll wear this over a foundation, so I have my foundation, but then I'll put the concealer. You can
wear this as a foundation on its own, can't you?
You can wear it on its own, and if it's a really hot day, or if you're going on holiday and you don't want to put, because I won't put foundation on if I go on holiday, this just kind of covers up.
Yeah.
And also, when I wear foundation, sometimes it will shine, and this gets rid of all the shine, so it just sets everything and makes it look, it's really, really nice. It lasts the whole day, and you get quite a lot as well. This is lasting
Yeah, mineral powder lasts forever.
It is expensive. Laura Mercier is expensive, but it lasts for so long.
Yeah.
Like the concealer and this have lasted me for ages, so yeah,
it's good stuff.
Well worth it. And if you do have freckles or not, you know, it's amazing. Those 3 things together will make your face look great.
Hot stuff. I don't have a powder, but I do have 2 products for my eyebrows, which I don't think you've put anything for your eyebrows, have you?
No.
They didn't make the top 10. But I've got 2 things in my top 10.
Dodgy eyebrows.
One is MAC. You're like flawless skin with dodgy eyebrows.
Dodgy eyebrows.
MAC brow set, amazing. Will just keep your brows in place all day. And then MAC lingering eyebrow pencil. These are the 2 things I fall back on time after time. Sometimes I'll like go to MAC Omega eyeshadow, but this is just so much easier. No faff, and it works. And they would definitely be repurchases for me. And you've got a classic right there in your hands.
We'd have to be together if we
lost
it, and then we would be fine.
If you lost all your makeup together, you could buy 10 things and then 10 things, then you'd have 20 things. We could pool it.
I know. I sacrificed a few things on this, and it would upset me if I had to go without them.
Yeah.
Next one, the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat, which I'm sure most of you have heard of. It's a classic thing that a lot of people will have. There are loads of different versions, aren't there, that are cheaper than this, but I think this is probably the best one. Just a normal sort of pump. This again has lasted me ages, and I'll put this down the sides of my nose or under my eyes here. You just use it as a highlighter, so whenever you're outside, and maybe at the top of a cheekbone there as well, it looks so nice as well. And sometimes when I've got foundation and powder on, I need something to kind of like shine rather than having a completely like matte.
But it's not shimmery. That's the cool thing about this, and I think that's why it gets confused with concealer a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, and it's really, really good.
And our sages.
For eyeshadow, I've picked, because I don't have a highlighter, I just have my MAC Quad, and I put this as one product when it's not really, it's 4, but you can buy them as one. I cheated a little bit, but it was between this and the Naked palette, and really I think everyone would choose the Naked palette for this because it's one product and you get all the colours. But I'm not gonna lie, I use this a lot more than my Naked palette, and the colours, I just prefer them. Something about these 4 colours together. It is Orb, Naked Lunch, Sable and Espresso. I like, as an everyday eyeshadow quartet, I absolutely just quad.
That was very posh.
Quartets, yeah, I don't know where that came from. But yeah, and I use Espresso as an eyeliner as well, so I absolutely love this, and it's just like the perfect neutral eye.
Use the darker one as a...
Yeah. I've used them today.
My first eye one is Black Track Fluid Line, the MAC
gel eyeliner.
Gel eyeliner. I don't know what I was going to call it.
The black track.
Hot. And I love this. I've only been using this for about a year, but it makes a massive difference to my eyes. And when I put eye makeup on, sometimes by the end of the day it's kind of all gone. This stays on all day, and it's just one of those things that, you know, if you put this on in the morning, your eyes still look pretty good at the end of the day. Yeah. It's one of the only things that stays on.
It's good stuff. Right, there's only 3 more products left.
I have 5.
What? Have mine? Oh no, wait, they all got mixed up.
I had a maths lesson now,
like,
counting. Did you pass maths?
Eyeshadow Primer Potion from Urban Decay. I should have put this before my eyeshadows, really. This is the Sin version. I probably wouldn't repurchase this one. I'd probably repurchase the original one, but this is just the one I had with me. Your eyeshadows just stay on all day, and it's pretty much the only thing that really... It's the only thing which, if I accidentally sleep in my makeup after a party, I'll wake up the next day and my eyeshadow will be perfect. Not the nicest way to be like, this is amazing, but that is the proof in the pudding, I think.
But that's really nice, because that one has got a shimmer to it. So technically,
I do like this one.
You can wear it without eyeshadow.
I do like this one, but if I was to buy one and I was to only have one, I'd buy the original, because then you can wear it with any colour you want, whereas this is like a nudie, sparkly colour. Yes.
I like that one.
What have you got next?
This is my favourite eyeliner of
I wanted
all time.
to put this in as well, but I didn't have enough space.
Well,
ha
you. Ha! This is brilliant. Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in black.
Which black is it? Perversion, because there's a few blacks.
This is the deepest, darkest one that you
black,
can get.
black.
Not only can you use this as an eyeliner, and it's amazing, it stays on all day, but you can also, in fact, that was a stupid thing to say because it's still an eyeliner, whether you use it on the top or the bottom, but you can use this on the tops of your eyes as well, and you can smudge it, and you can make it really dramatic as well.
Yeah.
And it's one of those eyeliners that doesn't smudge, so if you are going to do that on the top of your eye, it will stay, and you won't have sort of black smudges all over. But it's a really, really dark black eyeliner that you don't need to keep doing every couple of hours. It stays on.
They stay like
so
crazy.
That together with my MAC one really is all I need kind of for the day.
For the smoky eye look.
Smoky eyes.
There you go. My mascara that I'd repurchased, no surprises here, is the YSL Shocking. I love this. This is a new one, and the last few days I've just been like, oh, new mascara. Have you tried the Shocking one?
No, I really...
The Shocking one is really, it's
I know where I'm going
good.
after this. To the shop.
Makeup shopping! Oh my god, I wish we could. We don't have time though. Mike's downstairs. Getting grumpy.
Being a bit grumpy. I bought him some Nutella. 4 tubs of Nutella. It still didn't cheer up.
Still grumpy. What have you got for mascara?
Okay, my mascara is the Clinique High Lengths. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
It's
this
really
is the
good
mini
stuff.
one. I do have the big one, but I can't find it. It's probably at the bottom of my handbag. I first used this probably about 6 months ago. I don't have naturally long lashes, and it just looks amazing, but without being like a false lash. I can't say that, false lash effect. It just lengthens them. It looks really natural, stays on.
It also, I always think about
really
mascara, it doesn't just lengthen, like a lot of lengthening mascaras are just length,
really like
whereas that's a lot of volume as well as length.
And it lasts as well, it lasts for ages.
Yeah. For bronzer I've got my Liz Earle, I think it's just called Beauty Bronzing Powder or something like that. It doesn't actually say on the back, but there's only one colour. This is it. It's actually not too dark, because I know the bronzer that you've got is actually really dark, but yeah, it's just quite a natural bronzer. It's really good, and it blends really nicely. No, it's really matte and very nice, and I mentioned it in my last video I think, so I'm not going to talk too much more about it.
I'm going to let Fleur pronounce this because I can't say it.
It's Guerlain Terracotta.
Right.
Before we filmed this video she's like, I don't know how to say this.
I don't. But it's really, really nice. It's a lot darker.
That would really scare me.
Yeah, when I wear lighter makeup, I won't wear this as much. But when I in the daytime, if I'm like work and I have to wear heavier makeup, I will wear this and I'll just put it on my cheekbones. And I like this one because it's got a little bit of glitter in, but it's not too orangey. It's not too glittery.
Is it a certain shade or are they all the same?
No, it's not.
This is 02.
02. So they go a lot darker as well, but it doesn't come out this dark. It looks dark, and when I got it in the shop as well, I thought it looks really dark, but it doesn't. It just looks really natural, because some bronzers I've tried are really orange. This is just a really, really nice bronzer to have.
Cool. I would cheat and say I would repurchase this palette, but no, because this is, because this is limited edition, so I'm just going to choose one blush out of it that I would repurchase, and it would be Sin, which is this plummy one, which looks like a weird choice, but it's so nice. Amazing, amazing colour. I love it. It's like
Which
my
one is that?
The purpley one.
Yeah. Which again shows that looks really dark, and
and
some people would pick it up in a shop and think,
and it looks like really purpley as well.
It looks like a Smurf blusher.
It almost looks like a bruise.
Yeah.
Like if you put it on, it's like a Smurf blush.
I'll have some Smurf blusher.
So I would choose that because it's amazing. And NARS blushes are just really good as well.
I have a non-Smurf blusher, and this is a Clarins one. If I can open it, I can't.
There we go.
And this I really like because it's kind of cheating. It's got a couple of colours in one. So you've got a darker colour, which I really like because it sort of defines my cheeks. I like pink blushes, but they just get lost on me. I need something that's a bit darker. And this has got the kind of brown in, and it's got a shimmer as well. Yeah. So it's got the two colours, and then you can mix it. And if one day you don't want as much shimmer, you can kind of
use
just
certain bits.
in the certain bit. So
what is it? Blush Prodige in 04
Sunset Coral.
And the last product for lip products, this is actually a new one, so I don't know whether I'm just absolutely in love with this, like off the bat, but I've been wearing it every single day this week.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, it smells. It smells like Calpol. Do they have Calpol in the rest of the world?
Poorly.
I know. Is Calpol like an international medicine?
I
don't
I've seen it in France.
I don't think they have it in the States though. Calpol's basically like a child's medicine,
but even
that tastes like strawberries, like sugared strawberries, and this stuff smells.
It's amazing.
Oh my god.
It is Calpol.
It's like Calpol, and it's the same colour and everything. It's like the sparkly pink. It's amazing. It's from So Susan. It's the So Susan lip cushion. I have no idea what So Susan is. I'd never heard of it before. I got it in my Jolly box last week, and it's fantastic. I love it, and I would repurchase it. Yeah, it's just the best smell. What's your lip product? Oh wait, I bought you this.
I know. Now, Fleur bought me this, and I'm not going to lie, when I opened it up, it's the Urban Decay Super Saturated High Gloss Lip Colour Big Bang. I sort of freaked a bit when you bought this to me. I was like, I'm never going to wear this. I'm just going to look ridiculous. But it's amazing. And the first time I wore this, I put my hair up to the side, didn't wear a lot of eye makeup, kept everything else very simple, and just wore this. And it was amazing. I think I wore a black dress. It just looked so good. It's quite striking.
It's the most incredible colour. It's
so bright.
6
people probably came up to me that night and said, the lip gloss looks amazing. And I was like, oh, that's... I'd never wear a colour.
It stays on for a long time, doesn't it?
So much so that the 2 people that were with me went out and bought the same thing. It's really one of those colours. You'd never ever pick it up. I was horrified. I thought, how am I going to tell her I'm never going to wear this? I'll just look really... But because it's so bright, it is so bright. It's really glossy as well, and it's got glitter in. But it just doesn't look too... Because you know some of these you get and they look really cheap.
Yeah.
You look really... This looks amazing. It just looks amazing. I can't tell you how. Just try it. Go into the shop and try it. It's so good. I thank you for buying me that.
Oh,
that was
welcome.
really nice.
Very
present.
welcome. That is it. I think that's all of our 10 products. If we were stranded on a desert island, got our luggage stolen, our house burnt down, we got robbed,
left it on the tube.
Who else left it on the tube? Wherever. If you lost all your makeup, that is what we would buy. We're going to film a few more videos together, so make sure you go and check out Becky's channel for something. We haven't thought what we're going to film yet, but we're going to do it on her channel, so go and check that out, and I think we're going to do one on my vlog channel too. So until next time guys, I will see you in the next video.
Bye!
Bye!